Hello and welcome to Life in Envelopes. I am Jennifer Bleacher. This channel is all about planning, budgeting, paying off debt, and hopefully one day retiring early. So if those are topics that you are also interested in, then please subscribe to my channel. I am so close to 1,000 subscribers, you guys. This morning when I checked, I was at 990. So I only need 10 more subscribers to make it. And you can help me get there. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Okay, so it's time for cash stuffing envelope video, my favorite videos to make. Let's start by looking at the 3 worksheets I've created to help me organize and track my sinking funds. The first one is my sinking funds overview, and this is a fluid document. I did do it first in January, but I've had to change it many times since then as I'm learning how our money works and getting more comfortable with that I need to make adjustments. For example, I've just added a new category for my David, my husband David. There's a medication that he takes he has to refill it approximately every 6 months, and it costs $260. So much money, and that's with insurance, you guys. Oh my gosh. But anyways, this just came up recently and we had to fork over $260. We had to actually take money out of our debt snowball envelope, which was devastating. But I said to him, well, now that we know that, we need to make a sinking fund for that. So the next time this expense comes up, we're ready to pay for it and we don't have to take any money from anywhere else. So that's just one example of how this is a fluid document. Things change. Okay, the second document is the sinking funds amount to withdraw from the bank. This is pretty self-explanatory. You just write down your categories, how much you need for each category, and then the denomination breakdown. And then there's a slip that you can cut out and take to your bank. This morning at the bank, this is just an example for you. This is what I did today. And the lady at the bank said that she really appreciated this slip, that it made her life so much easier. I'm like, oh, that's nice. And the last one is the cash envelope stuffing worksheet. I have a category for sinking funds and a category for cash envelopes. You guys, my YouTube subscribers, named this document for me. Thank you. I think it's a perfect name. I love it. But I actually don't use this myself anymore because I now have stickers available in my Etsy shop that I've been using instead. But these worksheets, you can buy them individually or you can buy them as a whole pack and you get a savings that way. And then you can print them off and use them over and over again. So depending on where you are in your budget, that might be the thing that you need to do. If I didn't make my own stickers, I would not be able to afford to purchase stickers. So I totally get it. But since I can make my own stickers, I get to use my stickers. So here is the sinking funds tracker that I will be using today. And I just love it. This is from my September collection that just came out. Let's see, today is Saturday. Yeah, so you would have missed the sale by today. Sorry. All of my stickers are 25% off for the first 3 days that they come out on my shop, but that would have already happened. But I do have a discount code down below in the description box for all of my YouTube viewers. So there is a discount code there, and my stickers are always free shipping. So that makes a big difference as well. Okay, so I'm gonna use this today in my Erin Condren planner. Now, this is an Erin Condren notebook, and I just did a test one last time that we did cash envelope stuffing. This was my test one to see how I liked it. I loved it. So I ended up ordering a notebook just to keep track of my sinking funds. It hasn't arrived yet, so I'm going to continue just to use this one today. Okay, we are going to start today by getting this sticker sheet all set up and ready to go. I'm going to fast forward this part for you and play some nice music, so I'll be back in a few seconds. start with my one cash envelope. Difference for me, the way I think of cash envelopes and sinking funds is savings and cash envelopes get spent. So this is my spending money, and let's see how much I have in there right now. 20, 40, 60, 80. Nice. And then I'm going to get 40 today. So 20, 40. So now let's see how much I have. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. Woohoo. I am saving up for, I know it's funny because I call this my spending money, but I can't help like saving it up and like buying big things with it. So I think the thing I want to buy right now, well, there's two things I want. I want a plant. I want like a floor plant for my living room, but I also want like a little TV to put in the room where I make my envelopes so I can like watch TV while I'm making my envelopes. But anyways, so one of those two things is I'm probably gonna spend this on that. Okay, let's move on to the cash envelopes, the sinking fund portion. So Christmas, we have $350 to start. And we're going to add 25 today. So I'm going to count to make sure that there's $350 in there. 1, 2, 253, 320, 340, 345, 350. Yes. And then we're going to add 25 today. And I always like to put it in order before I start counting it. Okay, so that should be 375. 1, 2, 253. 320, 340, 360, 365, 370, 375. Yes. It's nice to watch that envelope get bigger and bigger. Okay, next up is birthdays. We had 75 at the end of the last cash envelope stuffing, but we spent 75. It was my birthday, so I bought takeout for my family, and then my best friend's son's birthday also happened, so we bought him a gift. So we spent all 75 that was in the envelope. So there's nothing in the envelope now. Today we're going to add 25. So that gives us an ending balance of 25. Next is anniversary, and we should have $20. 5. Oh, sorry, I like to count the bigger ones first. 10, 15, 20. And today we're going to add 5, so that should make 25. 10, 15, 20, 25. Our anniversary is in June, so we have a lot of time to save up for that. Next up is car maintenance. We should have 140 in there, and we're going to add 10 today. 1, 120, 130, 140. So by adding 10, we should now have 150. 1, 120, 130, 140, 150. This is another like really nice envelope to have. I mean, they're all nice to have. It just the amount of like security I feel right now, having all this money available and designated for things that I know are going to happen, are going to come up. Okay, back to school. We should have 140, and we're going to add 10. We're going to be spending this money soon. Still don't know if we're doing online or in person, but either way, we'll have to pay for the back to school fees. Okay, so 1, 120, 130, 140. And 10 more should make 150. 1, 120, 130, 140, 150. Next is the vet. We should have 80, and we're going to add 20 today. 20, 40, 60, 80. And now we should have 100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Next is Amazon, and we should have 35, and we're going to add 5 today. 20, 25, 30, 35. So now we're going to add 5, and that should make 40. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Sorry if you can hear my son. I had the office door closed, but then one of my dogs pushed it open. I guess she wanted to hang out with me. So if you can hear my son in the background, I'm sorry about that. Okay, so we had 40 in that envelope. Car registration, we should have 150, and we're going to add 15. 120, 130, 135, 140, 145, 150. And we're going to add 15 today. Let's see. One, 120, 130, 140, 145, 150, 155, 160, 165. Yes, that is exactly how much we should have. 165. Another one that is nice to have. That's one of those expenses that came up every year, and we were like, oh my goodness, how are we going to pay for this? Even though I'm in my 40s and I've been paying that every year for many years. So it should never have been a shock. Okay, vitamins. We should have 60, and we're going to add 10. There's 60. I'm going to add 10, so that should make 70. Do I need to count that, you guys? 50, 60, 70? Oops. Okay, so emergency. This is an emergency fund for our emergency fund. We already have a $1,500 emergency fund in our account, but we also add to here every month because that fund doesn't grow, and this one does. So it helps us to just stay ahead if we ever have to use that money. Okay, so emergency, we should have 100, and we're going to add 20 today. 20, 40, 60, 81. So now we should have 120. 20, 40, 60, 81, 120. Okay, next is clothes, and we should have 40, and we're going to add 10 today. 10, 20, 30, 40. So now we should have 50. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And then we only have one category left. Okay, so this is our last category, our newest category. Oh, by the way, guys, these are available in my Etsy shop. In addition to stickers, I also make envelopes. If you pick the pattern, it's $1 per envelope, but I do have random patterns just available for 85 cents. So that's a pretty good deal. Okay. And again, there's 10% off always. Then there's a 10% off code in the description box below. So David Meds, we don't have anything because it's a new one. We're adding 20 today. So we're going to end with 20. Whoops, I forgot to write the 50 here. Time to see if I did everything right. So I'm going to start by adding all these together. 25, 25, 5, 10, 10, 20, 5, 15, 10, 20, 10, 20. So today we added 175. Which actually, I didn't have to add that because I totally forgot. I already knew it was 175 because of our sinking fund overview page that we do. Okay, so then we spent 75. Okay, so if I'm gonna add these together, take this away, and then we should have our total amount here, and then we'll add these together to see if it equals what it should. So 1,190 plus 175. That's 1,365. We're going to take away 75. So we should have 1,290 or 1,290 when I add all this together, if I did it the right way. So let's see if I did it the right way. This is where I usually catch my mistakes. And you guys usually catch them way before this point. Yes, I did it right. I didn't make any mistakes. Woo! Okay, guys, that is it, right? That's it. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do that. Remember, I only need 10 more subscribers to get to 1,000. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you again next time. Bye.